Alright, I believe I've got everything set up here. Let's begin the 10th attempt of my wonderful little struggle here, trying to successfully do this monstrosity monotype. So, as it says in the top left side of the screen, this run is going to be fire type, so we're starting with Torchic. And yeah, simple enough, just beat Zagoon. You know, I was going to say, maybe for fun for the name theme this time, I would look up synonyms for fire, but I'm not going to go with that first one I saw. Okay, this is better. Where is... there it is. So yeah, just going with various words for fire for the name theme here. Also, let's see what your nature is. Hardy. Hardy har har. Okay, that's a neutral nature, not the worst. I do need to remember that PokeLink can also tell me the natures without having to look them up. Okay, gonna at least go to level 6 here, or yeah, probably 7 just to be safe, so that I can win the rival battle without any trouble. Now, I'll be playing with basically just 2 Pokemon until a bit later, with my second encounter coming from here, so if I kill that, that'll be bad news. Gonna open chat back up in case someone pops in here. Also gonna run into the Pokemart and grab a couple of potions to be safe. Ooh, that's more antidotes than I wanted. There we go. And another one just to be safe, even though we'll be doing Pecha Berry soon enough. Rattata. Alright, that got a bit close. We got Peck now, so we can basically one-shot most of the bugs. Oh, hey, a bug. Come on. There we go. That was getting a bit scary. Heal up, because I don't want to risk getting hit by something nasty. But yeah, at some point last week I decided to go through the trouble of counting what types appear in each route and finding out that ghost types are ridiculously rare in this game. The first one doesn't appear until after I think it was the 6th gym? which makes the Ghost type run an interesting concept. Okay. Which does more? Let's try and get the burn. Burn. Aha, burn. Let's heal up. Doot, 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 doot. And there we go. Now the Nuzlocke officially begins, now that we have Pokeballs. Gonna buy some balls in case whatever ends up being there ends up being a very low catch rate mon. Buying increments of 10 for the Premier Balls because efficiency. Now, if I do need 85 balls to catch... Oh, okay, that's a Cyndaquil. Come on. You know what I was saying about low catch rate? Here, Cyndaquil, you were one of my favorite starters. Premier Ball. Last chance. Well, guess that's the end of the fire run. What comes after fire? Is it grass or water? Water. Just gonna... Where's the button I'm looking for? There it is. Ta-da! And yeah, this is the one where the options are right. Yep. Gonna change the type there. So, I guess it's Mudkip time. But yeah, it kind of sucked in Mudkip because that's, I'm not Mudkip, Cyndaquil, because it was a very low catch rate encounter as a starter Pokemon. Now, for the nickname theme this time, I might go for famous bodies of water. So, here. Gonna cycle through from sea to lake to river. So, starting with seas. Between that number and that number. 24, that's the... Huh, I don't think I've heard of that one. Huh. Can I fit that one in here? Let's see. Is that 2 eyes? Yep, that's 2 eyes. How can I shorten that? I'll just leave it Riser for the Riser Larsen, see? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that alright. Probably not, but yeah, I can hope. Now, water is nice because it's one of the most common types in Emerald Kaizo. I think one of the only types more common than it is, yeah, flying. Then right behind it are Poison and Dark. Mainly due to the 5,000 Carvanas and Sharpedos in the ocean. Okay, so my nature is plus special defense minus defense, so gonna be a kind of less physically tanky, more special tanky Swampert. Also, does it start ground type? No, it starts pure water. Let's buy the standard couple potions. 3 antidotes. 2 paralyze heals. Awakening, don't see as needed, so just buy 1. And also going to look at what routes will have water types soon. So, Little Root does have them, but actually, what can I fish up there? I can fish up Love Disc or Goldeen. I definitely prefer Goldeen out of the two, but Love Disc can probably also pull some weight at least. But if I do wait until I get Surf, I can get either something from the Blastoise or Feraligatr line. Because, yeah, the Surf encounters are just Squirtle, Totodile, Croconaw, and Wartortle. Okay, that Zigzagoon was a bit dangerous. And there are a couple of good Pokemon I can find on 103. I might try and go for Wingull for the ground type immunity. And yeah, it's the only one. Oh, wait, or Poliwag are the ones that appear on land. Okay, I've got to basically only deal with bugs and Poochyonus. But gonna heal first. Mudkip, you are not giving me the most faith. I don't think I need to antidote here. Alright. Having a good time, not gonna deal with Zigzagoon. You, we can handle. Ooh, you just stabbed me this early. Nice. I think the other ones don't do until 7. Now, important thing is that water is special in Gen 3, and I think Mudkip is a bit more physical leaning. Or Swampert is. The stats probably aren't going to be as big of a difference at this low level, but yeah. I very much hope that my microphone didn't pick up me popping my jaw there. And if it did, I apologize. Yeah. Alternatively, if I do fish on Route 103, I could get Remoraid or Tentacool, both which are not bad, but I think Wingull having the flying type is more useful there. Now, on Route 102, I'd say the best encounter I can currently find would be normally Barboach, but Mudkip will also become water ground, so Carvana would probably be the better one. Okay. And then in Petalburg, I'm not sure what would be the best. Probably Slowpoke. Because, yeah, having a psychic type on the team is nice. Probably gonna go for Mudkip on Route 104. I'm not Mudkip, Magikarp. Okay, now Mudkip, let's hope you can take on the Trico. But first off, gonna grab the rod. And let's see how we do. Oop, whoops. That's the one I want to pull up. Alright. That was closer than I would have liked, but it is how it is. Oop, whoops. Yeah, let's heal up. Run straight down. There we go. Got the running shoes. I know I just healed, but did it again. Oh, that was fast. Another tackle. And ball time. Ta-da! Now let's pull up my body of water list again. You know, for now, let's just stick with the C's so that I'm not dealing with too many lists. Huh. Tasman C, which I assume is... Oh, it's actually named after a person. Huh, who is probably what Tasmania is named after. Huh. Abel Jansoon Tasman. Huh. Well, fancy that. Okay, careful is... Ooh, minus special attack. Well, aren't you unfortunate? Gonna go up here just so I'm avoiding the grass. Gonna get some levels real quick. Although, first off, actually buy some balls so that I don't risk running out. And while some people will be against this and view it as cheating, for the sake of not spending ages grinding. One moment. Well, I might have to exit and re-enter. It didn't work this time. Hold on. Do I have to have both on? There we go. The version of the ROM I'm using lets you buy rare candies later anyways, just to save grinding time. Because... yeah, if I had people to be talking to during this, maybe it'd be fun to watch me grind, but... yeah. At the moment, just gonna candy up to 12. Gonna be overpowering most of the trainers we'll be seeing, but yeah. Who has the better attack stat right now? Ouch. Yeah. Not sure if we've spent PP, so gonna get it back. And then just to check again, I don't think there are any water types on this route on the land, so yeah, gonna use the old rod. Use the old rod. Use the old rod. Aha! Hello! That was dangerous. Ooh, and you do have rough skin. I can't remember what the other ability you can have is. Okay, now you... What random sea am I going to get here? The Bay of Biscay. Huh. Do-do-do. Okay, so you... Oh, you're adamant. Oh, right, but this is... Oh, I'd love to get you a good physical move. Because this is Gen 3, where Dark type is physical, even most of them are things like Bite, Crunch, and other things. They're definitely physical. But let's grind you up. Okay, so you did learn Secret Power, which I don't think it changes its type, so it's still going to be a physical normal type move, which might actually be pretty nice for you. Like, let's look at your attack stat compared to... 30 is pretty nice. Yeah. Alright, let's see how we handle this kid. Hey, Calvin. Nice. 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 Alright. Heal up in case we have to switch, and then we're going to use Tasman for the Bug Trainer. Okay, that went well. And nice, I did get Carvan instead of Barboach, which is the encounter I was trying to go for, so that was also some nice news. Don't need to heal here. Now, the next trainer is going to use a bunch of, like, baby Pokemon, but they've got some pretty decent sets, if I remember right, so I'm going to use Biscay to Secret Power them all down. Going well. Okay, switch back to Tasman for the Bug Trainer. And there we go. Ta-da! Gonna grab this. And now Tasman's water moves are probably least likely to kill something, so gonna come here and try and get my Petalburg encounter. Krabby. Don't think it crit kills there? Okay, that's getting a bit close, so let's ball here. Perfect. What C am I going to get here? Okay. Now, what nature are you? Quirky. Oh, sweet. PokéLink also tells what their hidden powers are, so that'll save some experimentation. Also, I'm going to check to make sure... Okay, good. It is actually putting them on the screen, no BS, so everything's behaving there. I do wish PokéLink... Oh! Wait, you got ice beam? Ice beam? Nice. Oh, and you have shell armor. Nice. Okay, ice beam isn't gonna. Oh wait, actually, ice is physical. Ooh. Oh, you're gonna be terrifying. Biscay does beat you in attack right now, but they don't beat 95 base power. Wait, no. Nope. Ice is special. I got my hopes up. Never mind. But it does have a... Okay, let's think a bit. 70, okay, I think Samp was 65, so Biscay is still in the lead there. Got a bit excited over Ice Beam, then I remembered that I got the physical special thing mixed up there. But yeah, getting an adamant Carvana is pretty nice. Okay, now for the stuff that can appear on this route, Route 104. Nothing really... Well, nothing appears for the team on the grass, so I'm gonna leave that alone. If I come here later and swim, or surf, rather, Sea-Teen, Pelipper, Swellow, Pidgeot, or Wartortle, two of those are not even counters for me. While Wartortle I can potentially get in Little Root later. Huh. And then with Super Rod I can get Golduck, Wishcash, or Sea-Teen. So let's go get that Magikarp. Don't kill. Don't trust you to do another one, in case you crit, so let's just throw a ball. Oh dear, Rough Skin. Nice. Okay. Okay, I know I'm naming them after the seas, but just Norwegian without context is weirdly amusing to me. Just... yeah. Let's level you. Okay, this is a bird trainer, so do I have anyone who's good at... You do have Ice Beam, but your special attack is low enough that I don't think it really counts. So let's just Secret Power it down. You're probably also the fastest, so... Oh, actually, Tasman is faster, but you do have double their attack stat. So let's use you to deal with the Magikarp trainer. Oh, you almost got the Magikarp. And it missed, wow. You're my lucky fish, aren't you? Trying to think of what I should use to deal with the Aqua Grunt, because his Magnemite could be pretty threatening. And yeah, Steel resists everything on my team right now, so... And I think it has Levitate. I could be wrong there, though. Does anything appear in Petalburg Woods? Nope. Here, let's give Scotia some HP, some time in the spotlight. Ooh, static hurt there. You done good, Mr. Krabs. Also, let's see what nature Norwegian is. Hasty, minus speed. No, plus speed, minus ooh. I can work with that. Also, I'm going to fix the Pokeballs at the top, so... Why is Magikarp missing now? Okay, it's not that on the actual thing. Okay, now Magikarp is visible. I was worried there. I was really worried that I messed up the save data a bit. Let's move the ball so it's behind Magikarp, and then let's move this one more to the side. That's a bit better. Okay. Now. I'm going to open up the master list so that I can see what the grunt has. Or the master sheet, as it's called. Petalburg Woods... Oh, Magma Grunt. Okay, so... They do have Tri-Attack in case I do have a ground type. Let's use the damage calculator. Okay. Carvanha versus the Magma Grunt. Level 15. Let's look at your attack stat here, and... Okay, Adamant Nature. Okay, so your health is definitely not max IV. In fact, it's quite possibly 0 IVs, which... Your attack is pretty high. Whoops. Or, actually looks like it could be about in the middle of IVs. Your defense, not perfect. Special attack. Somewhere around 10. Special defense. Garbage. And your speed isn't amazing. Now let's look at your moves. Water Gun. Water Pulse. Bite. And Secret Power. Okay, so Water Pulse is the best there. It's a 2-hit KO. Yeah. But, yeah, let's first off get to that point in the forest. So let's lead with Tasman. And also grab the stuff over this way. Also, while I'm here, I might as well see what my wonderful little Carvanha does against the rest of his team. So against the Coughing, once again use Water Pulse, so it does decent work there. Although basically everything's a guaranteed 2-hit KO against the Coughing. I do need to worry about it using, whatchamacallit, Toxic. His third Pokemon is a Houndour, which I am just assuming will one-shot. Also, how do I do it in speed against the coughing? I definitely outspeed it. Let's see, the Duskull. Okay, Bite is a one-hit KO. Makes sense. But if I get burned, that would probably change that. Oh wait, never mind. Right, burn it. Bite is special. Yeah. Then Bagon is probably not going to be an issue. Okay, so Water Pulse, Spite, Bite. Come on, wake up. There we go. Good job waking up. Let's just heal with berries so that we don't have to run all the way back. And now, Biscay, let's see if the plan works. If it doesn't, that's unfortunate. But it is how it is. all that planning just to one shot. Oh, please stop stalling. Bounce. I don't want to play with that accuracy, but it'll be good to have the flying type move for coverage just in case. Okay, we can't stay in here. No. Tasman. You actually have the same special attack, which is kind of sad. But yeah, let's send in Tasman here. Okay, let's use that Apeche Berry before I forget about the poison. Yep. Wrong mon. Let's give them some orange berries so they're not gonna have that healing just in case. Let's use 2 orange and spend these potions and spend all that money on them. Okay. You did me berries. Oh wait, no, right, you did me bullet seed, not berries. Let's grab the Pokeball, potion. I can't remember if there's other stuff here. Okay, there's a super potion. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's candy everyone up to 14. Should be decent for here. Once we hit the gym, we're gonna... Oh, oops. Yeah. Still not at the grind cap, so that's fine. Once we enter Rustboro itself, I'm gonna pump everyone up to 16 for the gym level cap. The rich kid's Pokemon. Which, oh, it does have Intimidate, which such there, but yeah. Nice crit. I should have evolved to get that wonderful bit of ground typage. Who's the better special defense? Hey, Riser. Tasman. Oh, right. Quadruple effective. That's my bad. That was 100% my bad. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay. Biscay. Everyone else is failing me. Partially by my own fault, but... yeah. Let's heal all of the paralysis. Throw some berries on everyone. Oops. Here, give first, then start using them. I admit it was not my smartest idea throwing in a Wingull against an electric type, but everything worked out in the end. Here, you can probably stomp these mons as well. That was not as effective as I wanted it to be. I really need to stop overestimating your special attack, of which you have basically none. Okay, for this fight, let's... how's your attack? You doing quick attack might be pretty good here, but yeah. Let's just go full physical. Scotia and Biscay. Okay. Can't remember which one does which, but yeah, just boom. Ta-da! Okay, Biscay should be able to deal with the Eevee. Dude, dear. I'm glad it didn't use Snore a second time. That was weird. Okay. But let's see how you do. Oh my. Good job, buddy. Bounce for the super effective. If you don't miss. There you go. Send tries to charm. Let's finish off with Scotia. There we go. Chest of berries will be pretty useful. Okay. Let's go over and grab this. Now, I think the only Pokemon I can catch in this town is Lotad, which... I mean, it encounters an encounter, so might as well get it. Just to be sure, I'm going to look at Respiro. Shroomish, Seedot, Cacnea, Bellsprout, Oddish, Hoppip, Sunkern, Roselia, Chikorita, Bulbasaur, Astute, Lotad. Lotad's 1% chance. Man, they're all the same level, so I can't even do Repel strats. I am going to lead with Tasman because it's going to be mainly grass types, and you can deal with that. I should just be running away, but yeah. Let's open the chat back up in case anyone decides to speak up. Not sure why I decided to kill that Roselia in particular, but I sure did. Ah, the other 1% encounter. Hello, Tad. Hello, Tad. Also, just curious, there's a trade in Respiro, right? It doesn't say on the document, so no idea. Pretty sure there's, though, but can't remember what... Well, I don't know if they changed the trade in Kaizo, but it's not the biggest issue. Shroomish, shroomish, shroomish. I'm sorry, Bulbasaur, aren't you... Oh, no, you are 4%. It's Execute, that's the other 1%. Shroomish is one of the 20% encounters, so it's not that ridiculous that I'm seeing this much. So is Theodot, so the statement stands. Come on, just give me a Lotad. Lotad. It's the only Pokemon I can catch in this town. That's not a Lotad. Also, just for a moment, I'm going to plan out quickly what my Route 115 encounter will be, whether I want to take the Relic, or if I want to wait to get Eevee, or one of the things you can surf for. It is one of the routes I can encounter Quillfish, which is nice. I can also get Relicanth, which is a pretty solid Pokemon, but if I catch Eevee there, I can evolve it into Vaporeon and get a pretty solid, tainty water type. But I will have plenty of those, since it is mono water type, and that's kind of the theme for water. Yeah, I'll probably go for the Kabuto or Ammonite encounter, just by fishing. Okay, there's the other 1%. If I see another Execute before I find a Lotad, I will be disappointed in the game's RNG. I apologize for how disorienting that sprint can be. I'm just gonna normal run for the sake of people's eyes. And by people, I mean mine, since I don't think anyone is watching this. Come on, Lotad. 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 Five more encounters and I'm giving up on this route. For now. One. Two. Three. Four. Okay. Gonna leave this for later. Also, does anything appear on Route 116? Doesn't appear to. Yeah, Route 116 and Rusturf are no catch zones, so I guess once I catch the... or whether catch or not, after the Kabuto Omnite encounter, that's all I have for Roxanne. You can probably take a bubble. Oh yeah, you can definitely take a bubble. Yeah. Not the best sign. There we go. What sea shall you be named after? The Yellow Sea. Oh, he's jolly. What a jolly little fellow. plus speed minus special attack. Guess he'll be focusing on rock moves. That is speed, right? Yeah, I think so. Now, it'd be nice to do hidden power on Wingull, on Tasman, since their hidden power is ice, and that can help deal with grass types. Scotia's hidden power is Dragon, which is... It would be nice if they had a better special attack. No one has Ground, so we can't really deal with electric types too well, but Riser will be able to deal with them by the fact that they are about to be a Ground type. Not going to take Bide. Now let's get everyone up to 16. Definitely want a Ground type move. Gonna replace Bubble, because Mud Sport can potentially be useful, while having the double overlap of the water moves isn't too important unless I run into someone with Disable. Ooh, Aurora Beam. Nice. Okay. Now let's... Well, give everyone a berry to hold. Everyone's holding a berry. And now for the planning. Here, I'm going to stand next to you. Actually, I'm going to stand on the other side. Okay, now. Let's pull up the damage calculator. So the first trainer in the gym has a Geodude that is just Choice Band Self-Destruct. And that's very rude. That's School Kid Josh. I'm not sure what he has the EVs in, but... Maybe he doesn't, but... I don't know. Jeez. Okay, who is most likely to be able to tank a self-destruct? So we're looking for defense. Okay, both of you and Scotia. So, Scotia, let's see how you stack up in defense. Or rather, yeah, words. Okay, so you're shell armor, which is nice. If I can find it in this list. Shell armor. Quirky, so neutral nature. Your health isn't perfect. Your attack is decent. Although, don't need to care about your attack too much when we're dealing with the instant self-destruct. Okay, even against you, it's still a kill. Okay, but who outspeeds and can one-shot? Guess that's the question. Who's the best special attack? You have good special attack and speed. And honestly, you are one of the ones I will be least disappointed if I lose. Which I realize that is kind of brutal to say, but... Okay, so let's see, that's roughly your thing there. Also, your nature careful, so let's put that in. Okay. So your attack is at 18. Your defense is awful, but it could be worse. not much worse. Special attack is pretty bottom of the barrel. Special defense, mid-tier. And your speed is actually decent. So, even assuming this Geodude is full-on speed, I think we go first. I could be wrong here, but you're my best bet, and if I lose you, you did good. And then finally Bubble Beam. Okay, so you actually can get the kill there. Okay, so that's a Geodude. Next he has a Zubat, which I can probably... Yeah, Rock Tomb will probably kill there. I swear there's probably a save button in this thing that I'm just missing, but yeah. Okay. Ammonite versus Skulkid Josh's Zubat. The only moves I'm really going to look at here are Rock Tomb and whatchamacallit, Aurora Beam. Okay. Your health, let's not pay too much attention to. Okay, so both those moves are guaranteed one-hit KOs. So you can deal with the Zubat. Wait, actually, that was not quite looking at your special attack. That was just the default special attack that it was put in there. Which... Let's see, Jolly. Your special attack is pretty bad, but it's still one-shot. Oh, and your attack, which is what the rock move is obviously keyed off of, is... Okay, so Aurora Beam, not Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb can one-hit, but it's a range. I apologize for how boring this must be, seeing me just mathing. Actually, here, hold on, let me... Just while I'm doing this math bit, I might as well show that. Does that... Oh, that'll just share the base screen for the browser, not the actual thing I'm doing, so not that source. Delete that. That is not what we need. Yep. Delete browser 2. Window capture. Hopefully that's not too small to read on whatchamacallit. Okay, so that's the Zubat figured out. Next, he has a Sudowoodo. A very nasty Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo, Skulkid Josh. God, that thing's strong. So we're looking for someone who probably looking for someone who has good special attack and a water move. Okay, let's put in the rest of your moves just to see if Bubble Beam or Mud Shot would kill. Ooh, that's a bad chance to one hit, but might be our best chance. Probably is our best chance, but that's not a good chance. Our next best bet would actually be you, but it is better in defense. But stab Mudshot. Let's see, Marshtomp, Gentle Nature, level 16. Your attack is about absolutely awful. That's bad. Tactical probably isn't worth calculating, but might as well. Mudshot, Watergun. Okay, so yeah, your Mudshot isn't good enough, so probably just gonna leave yellow in. Then for their Ammonite, that's tough. I don't have any grass moves, so honestly might be good to try and get that Lotad. Yeah, let's try and catch that Lotad before we spend too much time trying to figure out how to deal with that Ammonite. Because having a grass move would make this a lot simpler. Finally! Okay, you're going to take basically no damage from this, so should be fine to just plop you down like this. That should be good enough. I'm sorry, do you have just like some super tough catch rate? You just might, huh? Oh, there we go. Let's go to the random C generator again. I'm going to avoid the name of that C. Yeah, I'm not going to name you East China or South China. That would probably be even more questionable than yellow. Okay. So, yeah, Norwegian, you aren't going to be the most useful here for obvious reasons, as you're a Magikarp. Now, let's level up Baltic. Ooh, Bullet Seed. Okay, Baltic, let's see what you're like. Adamant? Oh, but you're... those are both special types. Already not an amazing sign. But... let's see how you do. Lombre... with... whoops. Adamant Nature, which normally I love to get, but this is not the time. Level 16. Your attack, not bad. Your special attack, bad and made worse by adamant. Absorb. Watergun. Nature Power. And Bullet Seed. But okay, so you do 2-hit him, which I think is about as good as anyone else was doing, so well, let's see how the strat works out. Obviously, this could all fall apart instantly. Oh dear, Sudowoodo first. You know what? Here, let's see how you do. Okay, should not have stayed in there. There goes Tasman, but was planning on sacrificing you anyways. Oh dear. Nice. Okay, against you, yellow. I think it was Aurora Beam was the... Ooh, Gator Drain was a nasty thing to switch into. Right. Ammonite was the thing for Sudowoodo. Ammonite was the thing we were getting the grass move for. And I also forgot to switch the thing in the damage calculations, but... Right. Well, this is awkward. And this just shows how a plan can go wrong. By forgetting to do half the plan. How much do you do? Not bad. I'm sorry, Tasman. I apparently forgot half the plan, which... Yeah. It was Tasman that died, right? Yep, that's dead. Yeah, not gonna name it Rip like I usually do. That's the Whips box. Gonna keep you for switch fodder. Because everyone needs a sacrifice now and then. But yeah, I messed up there. Yeah, that was kind of a throw. Okay, now, that trainer, what's her name? She is School Kid Tammy. She opens with an Aaron. Then she goes Corsola, Rhyhorn, Yanma, Larvitar. You know, just so I don't spend too long counting, just gonna go in guns blazing. Oh, that's not as damaging as I thought it would be. That's why I bounced. For safety. That was close. Hey, Baltic. Did you die? I think you survived, but I can't Hold on, I'm actually going to watch back a tiny bit just to be sure, because... Rewinding. I feel bad that I'm forgetting which Pokemon died. Okay, there's Tasman versus Sudowoodo. Rock Tomb killed. Yep. Okay, no, I switched you out and completely forgot that you were still alive for that Ammonite. Okay, that made my mistake in planning even worse. Well, this is awkward. I'm sorry, I thought you were dead. And that it took me this long to realize that I forgot. Would you? I didn't see how much damage you had taken there, so I'm not sure what you would survive. Let's hope that was a high roll. Oh, you beautiful lily pad. But I believe yellow died there. Yep. Trading one Pokemon for each trainer is not the best way to be going, but hey, with my rules, the level cap went up from that death, so there's a bright side. And hey, sacrificing is just part of a Nuzlocke, so I'm just gonna pretend those were intentional. Okay, the third guy. I know he's a Boltoy that self-destructs, which I'm hoping he'll be able to outspeed. Well, let's see what the rest of his team is. Okay, he opens with Onix, then Cacnea. So it sure would be nice if I had a really tough Omnite with Aurora Beam. Ice Beam will probably have to do, but actually... Here, who has better attack between the two of you? Might actually be better to Secret Power... Oh, you have Bounce, right. Okay, so the plan appears to be... Water Pulse Onix, Secret Power Cacnea, bait out Giga Drain so we can swap into Baltic, then have him absorb Kabuto, and then hopefully Bullet Seed or Water Gun can kill Baltoy. Yeah, good enough for me. Oh, I had the wrong Mon out front. I'm a mess. Oh, dude. Confusion. Gotta love it. Water Pulse, how do you do? Huh. Well, the part of the plan that involved Cacnea worked. I lost my Grass type though, which sucks. I'm basically losing them on to every trainer I'm fighting, which is not going to be the most efficient way to be going through the gyms. But hey, with my rules, level cap. So there's a silver lining. So 4 Mon against Roxanne's, I think she has 6. I could be misremembered though, it might be 5. But okay, let's plan this out. Okay. She opens with Nose Pass always. Like that doesn't change. So Nose Pass versus... Okay, it's got a lot more special defense, a lot more physical than special defense, so definitely use a water move. If we open with Carvana, let's see if you'd be able to kill with the stuff you have. You're adamant, right? Yep. So you've got 20 special attack. That brings it to 28. Your attack is 46, so... And Self-Destruct basically always kills. Seismic is not a range, so that bit doesn't matter. You do outspeed by a fairly large margin, even though your speed stat is not that good. Okay. And your moves, Bounce, which probably won't be the kill. Bite, which probably also won't kill. Secret Power. And Water Pulse. Okay, Water Pulse is a 2-hit KO, which... if they open with Self-Destruct, we're dead. If they open with Thunder Wave, a Cherry Berry can deal with that. But that's if you're the one who I end up going with. We still outspeed with our Marshtomp, who has a little bit more special attack. Here, let's see. 60 base power versus... nope. That'd be doing just physical. I think that 2-shot might be a best bet. Which is sad. She will probably send out Lileep after that because of the grass-type advantage. Oh, it does have Citrus Berry, so it'll probably actually be basically 3 hits. Yeah. This is going to be rough, since that's 3 turns and might self-destruct. Alternatively, I could hit it once, then switch to Norwegian and hope that that I switch into the self-destruct and sacrifice my Magikarp. Because it'd be nice to have a Gyarados, but a future Gyarados doesn't matter if I don't have a living team to have it on. Basically, how would you do against Lileep? Bounce has a chance to 2-hit. It's basically a 50-50. Against Anorith, Water Pulse is a pretty decent chance to 1-hit. I wish we still had our Grass type, or Lombre, to deal with the Relicanth. You know what, let's just... What other stats effects do they do? Not really any others, other than... I might slap a Pecha Berry on one of you just in case you do get taunt-sticked by Shuckle. And... okay, actually, let's have you be the one to go against what's-his-face, and have Carvanha be the thing to use against Lunatone, because it has... whatchamacallit? Well, it's a dark type. Okay, it's all come together. So Riser will open. Hit, switch into Norwegian to... and hope that I baited out the self-destruct by bringing them to low health. Scotia might be able to deal with the... whatchamacallit? The Shuckle. And for that, I'll give you the Pecha Berry in case you get toxic. Okay, so you have a Cherry, you have a Pecha, you have Chesto. Now, there's a very high chance none of this will go as planned, but this is the plan I have. Water Gun. I might need to do another one, actually. Will you self-destruct here? Doesn't matter. Boom. Okay, you are the biggest threat. You will definitely Giger in here because it's 4 times. Norwegian, goodbye. Okay, Biscay, your turn. Bounce. Okay, that was bad. That's bad. This is very bad. And I did Walled by Lileep. Yep. Trying to think of what I could have gotten that could have made that run possible. Do any of these mons get rock... Well, okay, so yeah, keeping Omnite alive and hoping it outsped Lily could have... Wait, why am I thinking of rock moves? Yeah, the run's over, I'm just looking at what I could have potentially done against Lily. Trying to think of what is actually weak to, like Steel, which I wouldn't expect to have a Steel type move. Fighting, Budge, Steel, and Ice. Oh, okay, Ice would have, but I wouldn't have access to a Pokemon with Stab. Potentially going for the Remoraid catch could have been useful because I think Remoraid has high special attack. Wrong sheet. And learns Aurora Beam at 13. Ew. Okay, so yeah, I probably should have gone for hopefully getting the Remoraid on 103, but that's the lesson for the next run. But with that run being a failure, let's see how we go with grass types. First off, let's bump that up to 12. Switch the current type to grass. At least I'm pretty sure grass is the next type. Just checking to be sure. Yep, grass, then electric. So, there's the right window. Let's tag in grass as the type we're on now, in the description and the title. Alright. That would have been a weird looking grass type. I forgot to name, but we can rename you later. Gentle, that's plus special defense, minus defense. Okay, what's going on? Little bit of lag here. Well, let's... Hey, game, you okay? Huh. Apparently I pressed Control P and paused the thing, which I didn't realize until after I just reset, but... You know, probably could have done that the other way, but hey, now I have a chance to do the name. And let's just bring up a list of forests for naming things after, or actually, yeah, forests. Well, that's one of the first ones I saw, so... Delamere. Delamere? Mare? Mere. Yeah, no, it's not that one. I think not. Okay, well, friend. What's your nature? Bashful? What's that? Neutral. Didn't mean to reset you like that, but... yeah. Let's be a bit careful here. Buy the classic starting healing items that I usually do. Just in case of status effects and being poisoned while out and about. Gonna run on this way to heal for some reason instead. Maybe I just wanted to see my mom. Okay. Okay, got absorbed, nice. So now I have a stab move. Ta-da! Yeah, I might see if I can beat up the Torchic at this point. Oh, hello. Not gonna fight that because of wing attack. Ooh, actually this could be a nice way to grind. As long as it's not Tentacruel, which I think is the more common one, so... Actually, let's do that in Little Root, where it's just Goldeen and Love Disc, both of which I don't think have incredibly threatening moves right now. Working just as planned. Nice. You get Pound and Quick Attack? That's superfluous. Might as well kill another. Get to level 8 just for fun. Okay, now if I lose to that Torchic, I am incredibly bad. And I'll end the stream then. Because that will just show that I'm incompetent, or... just in that I keep losing, so I'm just playing worse out of frustration mindset. Both of which would be decent reasons to end the stream. Whee! And let me heal up before I follow me. Gonna go down here so I can just walk in a straight line. Ta-da! Ah. That was a kill. Nope, that didn't actually buy the full 10 there. Whoops. Okay, now let's turn on our candy cheats so I don't have to spend forever grinding. Oh, whoops. Gonna grind into 12 just for the sake of hopefully being able to fend off Wingles. And that's not a grass type I'm looking for. Neither's that. Ah, there's a grass type. What forest shall I name you after? Is that character even a thing I can do in... No. But that one is. So I'll name it after that Swedish forest. Not sure why Swedish just made me slur my next couple syllables. Maybe saying Swedish just made me think Swedish fish. Do you evolve by Sunstone or by leveling? I can't remember. I'm not going to actually use Sunstone because Stone actually would evolve you, but obviously not going to do it immediately. So yeah, Sunkern. Do you learn anything nice as you level up? Huh. Okay, you do learn Ingrain at level 18, which is good enough to make you a stall, but... Yeah, maybe just wait until level... No, but then you wouldn't learn Synthesis, because it'd be a bit late. Huh. And at 10 you would learn Razor Leaf, which has the increased crit chance, but at 13 you get Major Drain, so you're kind of pulling between good choices here. Let's actually compare Razor Leaf and Major Drain. Okay, so 55 power versus 40. One heals, one has the higher crit. But you know what? Sure. Let's do it. This is probably an awful decision, but yeah. Having an evolved Pokemon this early is nice, and you do actually have some moves that make it an interesting choice whether to evolve you or not. Well, or whether to evolve you early or not. So, yeah. Razor Leaf. It does have the miss chance, but should be fine. Lonely, that's... plus attack minus defense, not the worst. Is there a grass type on 104? Or not 104, 102? No, but there is on 104. Right now, you are definitely the better attacker. Turns out being evolved does give you some advantages. Who'da thunk? This is kind of brutal. Okay, now against the Bud Trainer. You're the one with normal moves. Does Bud resist Dark? No. Let's use Pursuit just because it's basically the same base power and it gets around all those iron defenses. Don't want to deal with that. Gonna make the bad decision of being too lazy to want to go back to town. So, keep doing that. Okay, against that last, you'll probably do fine. Listen here. Stop doing that. Stop. Even the Metrum was soft-boiled. I could have sworn. Unless I just missaw that, but I also... Ooh. Okay, this is bad. Quick attack. Please kill. You probably don't have something as dangerous, so... Oh, you do have poison. Ah, crap. And you do have poison as well. And... This is painful. Let's use growth just so I can hit it a little bit harder, but... Yeah, this is probably a death. Wow. Well, that was one way to die. Huh. Well, now for the pain of the electric type run. Or... Yeah, I've still got time, so... Yeah. Now, real quick, I'm going to update everything that needs to be updated here. I'd rather not be cycling through 4 types a stream, but I guess that's what I'm doing. Okay, now let's think a little bit about starter choice for the one that we're not keeping. If I take Mudkip, my rival will have Trico, which resists grass. Which resists electric. If I take Torchic, they'll have Mudkip, which is immune to electric. And if I take if I take Trico, they'll have Torchic, which will have speed boost. But electric types do have pretty decent speed, so decent chance we'll be able to outspeed even after a couple speed boosts. But also a decent number of, like, Magnemite is weak to Blaziken, so let's take Mudkip so that they'll have Trico. Not going to name the Mudkip because it's going to get replaced. Now, normally I do the Route 101 encounter if there is one for the type I'm trying to catch replacement starter for, but first off, the available starter is Pichu, which isn't that resilient. And it's also a pretty rare encounter, so I'm probably just going to grind here and then catch a Mareep on the route above, since I think that's slightly more common. So my replacement starter will be most likely Mareep, unless I happen to see a ridiculously early, well, a weirdly common Pichu, but also that does not count because I haven't even gotten my starter yet, so... Mudkip, you are being disappointing. Also, it's time to test something. Do the Pokemon die if they're the only one in the party? They do! Huh. I should be careful about these feints. Let's buy an antidote, a paralyzed heal, not do the awakening. Well, this is bad. Do the rare candy... Okay, so the rare candies replace the Pokeball, but do they appear when the Pokeball hasn't appeared yet? Let's see. They... Oh, okay, they replaced the first thing in the market, not just Pokeballs. Okay, that makes sense. And yeah, I'm basically just gonna Candy Magikarp to a point where I think it will solo... Well, it will beat Trico by replacement candy, so that I'm at a nice even 350. And then I'll probably win till Mauville to get more candies. Unless I do end up needing more, which hopefully I won't. So they're going to grab this, because water types will be decent to grind on as electric. They'll also probably be a pain in the ass to catch, but... Okay. Ta-da! That's a couple more Pokeballs. You know, just for fun, let's see if... Nope, not a Pichu. Still not a Pichu. That's not a Pichu. Pichu will give you a couple more chances to be my replacement starter. If not... Here. Okay, all the other babies. But not Pichu. Huh. It's probably like a 1% counter, which... Yeah, it explains why it's not something I see often. Five more counters and I'm going to go get a Mareep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sheep time. Did I buy more balls? No, I didn't, so it could have been pretty bad if I saw a Pichu anyways, since I think Pichu and Pichu have a pretty low catch rate. Mareep. Mareep. Bah. Nope. Bah. What am I doing? I'm bowing to see if a sheep will appear. What am I doing with my time? I'm just... Wow, that Wingull was very persistent. Also, I'm thinking about how much of a nightmare Roxanne's going to be on Mono Rock. This is probably not going to go the best, but You know, let's actually look at what rock types, what electric types appear. So I'll have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I count the starter, 6 different, 6 total electric types. With those being, so on Route 116 I can catch a Voltorb. In Route 104 I can catch an Elekid or a Mareep. I'll probably invoke Dupes Claw so I can get the Elekid. In Petalburg, there's nothing. Then Route 102 has Pikachu, Minun, and Electric. 103 has Mareep. And then 101 has Pichu, which I probably will try and get just because it would be the 6th team member. Okay, Mareep, you're not that rare on this route. I mean, you're 5% chance, but not that bad. Right? Mareep. Mareep. I'm gonna heal just in case something pops out, so that I don't lose any more money. I'm gonna actually level up my Mudkip a tiny bit on... Nah, no I won't, since they're taking so long to actually appear. Mareep. You know what? 1, 2... Oh! So this is what's like not being disappointed. Huh. Mareep? Mareep? Oh, you little tease. What am I going to name my electric types after? I spent so long thinking about what ones I'm going to get, I didn't think of the names. Here, let's... Yeah, that's a decent list. Name them after large cities. Well, that's a popular one to open with. Can I fit the entire name in here? Where's the other E? There it is. I mean, not the other E. It's still the same E. It didn't move. I just forgot where it was or something. Also, yeah, let's just bop you up. Well done, Mudkip. You did your job. And yeah, rather than grinding manually, I'm going to use the candies just to save time. And everyone's sanity. Now, little LA, you're lonely. Plus attack, minus defense. I mean, it'll make your normal moves a bit better, and Headbutt's definitely a decent move to be boosting there. Now, let's see if I can get a Pichu. You're not a Pichu. 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 Oh! I honestly wasn't expecting you to appear for another, like, 5 encounters. Was that a crit? Well, there goes my route 1. Well, at least because it was my start. What? You won't kill with this, right? I'm not going to do another one because you seem to have amazing crit luck. What was that, though? Okay, what's... What was that luck, though? Now, for anyone who hasn't really looked at the rules that I've set up, the Pokemon that catches my replacement starters does not count as the encounter for the route. And while some people do count the route you get the starter on as the encounter for that route, which is why some people don't catch something on Route 101, I'm playing Monotype. Unless I'm playing Flying, I'm cutting out basically half the encounters in the game, so yeah, I'm taking what I can get. In the end, those are the rules I'm using, so if you don't like them... Oh, you're modest. That's nice. If you don't like the rules... That's rough. Okay, you have... better physical defense, worse special, same speed, better special attack, you have better physical. So you're both good at different things. Nice. Ah, ground type. Ah, perfect. Bzz. That's not the thing I want to use. Ta-da! Well, this electric run is going pretty well, and now that I've actually gotten my first starter, my first Pokemon. Took a while, excuse me, to get going, but there we go. And for the city you are named after, Mumbai. I hope I didn't mispronounce that, even though I probably did. Docile. Docile? Is it docile or docile? I'm never sure. Huh. Let's level you up with everyone else. Our team may look a little odd currently, but it is how it is. Let's have Barcelona up front because they have the best special attack and they're... Actually, how's yours, buddy? Okay, because they have the best special attack and they have the most health to play with the Super Fangs. Although you have a lot more speed, so actually... You're basically the same in terms of... what should we call it? Special attack, so... Whee! Heck, which that does change things. Ta-da! Okay. Now let's get back in here, heal up, keep an eye on chat in case anyone pops in. As usual, by myself, but yeah, I wouldn't let that get me down. Noticeably. Ta-da! Sadly, I caught my own catch for this route, so can't catch you. Let's use your speed. I probably should have put on berries, that was my mistake. Ta-da! Yeah, and the grass type run, it will probably be best if I get, like, Hop Hip, so that I can get flying moves to hit those bug types with, but yeah, I didn't do that the previous run, so it is how it is, but yeah, just thinking about how I could have fixed that, but yeah. It is fun having a team where everyone has static. That might actually help a bit against Roxanne. And I'm not sure if she has ground moves. Mainly because you wouldn't expect to need electric type coverage as a rock gym. I'd love if I could get a Magnemite, but yeah, that's not going to come anytime soon. Now, what's the Pokemon I catch on Route 1 for again? Right, Elekid. Yeah, it will take a moment trying to get that encounter, but I'm fine running around for that. Here, let's let Barcelona lead for a little while, if I remember to switch. There. I will use Mumbai against the Magikarp guy, just for the speed. But yeah, you can handle the birds. Ta-da! Hilariously, I think one of our biggest issues will be the Magnemite the Grunt has. I will need to take a look at Elekid's. What? I was going to say I was going to need to take a look at your learn set. Here, what if I just throw Abolish now? Let's use Los Angeles since they have the worst special attack. Thundershock. Okay, we can probably do another. But your 1% encounter, I wasn't expecting you to be the first thing I see. For obvious reasons. Huh. And the town you shall be named after, according to my random number generator, is Atlanta. Lax. Plus defense minus special defense, not the worst, I guess. Okay, now let's look at your learn set according to the thingamajig. Well, good news. You do get Fire Punch, just way later than I'd like. So if you were level 33, you could one-shot that Magnemite, but you'd probably be able to do that with anything at that level. But yeah, it does say to delay until level 41 so that you learn Thunderbolt earlier, but you learn 6 levels later anyways. And let me just look at the level caps. Or at least the soft caps. Okay, so you wouldn't have Thunderbolt by Flannery, which would be a bit of a pain. But let's see, if you do evolve early, you get Thunder Punch pretty soon. Decisions. Although I don't think you would evolve that early. In fact, Oop. You know, let's just level you up to 12 as normal. And when you are at the point of evolving, we'll make some choices. You're actually pretty on par with the rest of the team in terms of your special attack, which is nice, especially since you're also not evolved yet, which I'm still blown away by the fact I got it to appear so fast. I know it's normal type, but oh dear. Quick attack, just to make sure. Okay. Nope. I'm not going to get self-destructed today. Nor am I going to deal with that. But yeah, it does suck that I did end up killing one of my potential encounters, but it is how it is. Especially one that was so rare that I spent a decent while farming for, then gave up on, and it immediately showed up after I caught a different starter, but yeah. There's enough salt. Okay, there. You survived. That's good. Hey, I'm the one who's supposed to paralyze people. They call me the Kneecapitator. I take out people's knees. Let's run back to the Pokemon Center to heal the paralysis without having to get into resources that I've spent $100 on. Real quick, checking something. What am I going to use against the Nincada that guy has? Swift? Probably Swift. Or Headbutt. Who's better physical? Electrode all the way. Okay. Or we could trust What's-His-Face's special attack and use Bite. That works too. You know what? Yeah, you're faster anyways. Ta-da! Chomp. Well, that slightly changes things. Oh no. I also forgot to rebury you. Whoops. Let's hope your thing... Ooh. This is stupid. We're just switching between everyone, hoping that... Oh! We flinched, that's why it did that turn. Nice. One of you is paralyzed, right? Yeah, let's... Nah, not gonna waste the paralyzed heal there. Even though I'm gonna cherry berries soon, but... If I can do something free, do it free. Not sure if there was going to be something else to follow that bit of the sentence, but that's it. You know what? Candy everyone up to the soft cap just so I can... Or... let's do 14. Not quite a soft cap, but it's... not going to be blowing the other guy out of the water too much. Okay. I think I can paralyze the Magnemite, but I might be wrong. I can. Ouch. Aha, I flinched you. That crit did some work. Oi. Stop it. Let's switch out since this is getting a bit dicey in terms of health. Blomp. Blomp. Oh hey, Shockwave. Thundershock has the chance to paralyze, but Shockwave does get around anything that lowers accuracy or boosts evasion. This team is just static, 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 static. It's fun. Volbeat, you're just pure bug, right? Apparently, Volbeat is a Danish rock band. Huh. Anyways, the Pokemon. Yeah, pure bug. Okay. I always think it's electric, but it's not. Now, I was pretty sure it wasn't because it wasn't on my list of... Well, this place isn't marked off as a place that has electric types on my list that I spent way too long doing, but I am not without fault. I could have definitely messed up the list, so yeah. Let's have these two up front for the double battle. Okay. It's like the game actually knows I'm doing an electric run this time. It's like, oh, here, let's make everything easy. Let's make so you actually find your encounters. Welcome to Pokemon We're Being Nice to You edition. Which is weird, because this is Emerald Kaizo. It's not made to be nice. Hey. Stop it. Okay, it was a bit dangerous staying in that long, but... Here. Hit the button. Oh, should give you a bear to hold. Almost forgot about that. Oh no, love. Oh no, poison. I guess you could say it's a very toxic relationship. Don't worry, if you're disappointing me, I'm disappointed even more. Okay. Now, on what do we go? To beat up some small children and their two paint cow things. Dog? Paint dog? Cow dog. Just making sure I did use Swift. Yep. Haha! My hits both thing move hit your thing that was hiding behind the guy using follow me. I am smart, sometimes. I promise. Actually, no, you're just gonna use rest anyway, so that wasn't the most useful thing to do, but yeah. Oh, crit, nice. Chomp. No, part of me feels kind of bad for... Oh, you just flinched me. Rude. Okay, now let's go... heal up, run over to the next route over and grab the full torb so that I have a 5th mon. And then cry because I know that the Larvitar in the next, well, in the gym has Earthquake. How rare is this encounter? I mean, I don't think it's rare, but 10%. And by the way, on Route 104, I got an Elekid, which, like, twice in a row, which is 1%. And on Route 102, after I caught my dude, I saw Pikachu, which is another 1%. What is this run's luck? This is genuinely crazy. Please don't crit. There we go. That's probably low enough. There we go. What town shall you be? Or city, rather. I'm going to avoid that one. I probably should have expected that. No, I'm not going to actually say that, but... You know, sure, let's just go for Tokyo since it's top of the list. Yeah, no, you've not... Okay, also, yeah, Static is just the default ability. Yeah. Impish, that's... Ooh, minus special attack. I thought it was the other way around. Got excited, then I figured out that I was wrong. Which is not exciting. So, one big thing I'm noticing is that I have nothing to really effectively deal with ground types. So this is going to be fun. Okay, now the level cap... Well, the grind cap is 17 because I'm down 1 mon. Also, oh, both of them will be evolving. I'm going to check Mary's learn set to see if I needed to delay that. Okay, no. I mean, it does learn, like, Thunderbolt and Body Slam earlier, but doesn't seem to be too worth looking at this. Especially for the difference in stats at this level. Ooh, sweet Thunder Punch, right. Now, Tokyo, let's level you up. Was that a roll that you just learned? I should probably pay more attention when I'm spamming these levels. Oh, Sonic Boom, nice. Guess that's one way to do some nice guaranteed damage. Okay, so the guy who opens with the exploding Geodude, we don't really have anything for. Our best bet is a bite from Mumbai, but that's pretty likely to fail. So our next best bet is a Sacrificial Lamb. Yep. You have the best thing to deal with ground types, rock types, ground... I'm a mess. This is bad. You at speed, so you'll be able to get that kill. Ammonite. I'm worried you won't kill, so I'm going to switch to Barcelona. Eee. Let's hope you kill. You do. Well, with one mon down, that's a higher level cap. Yeah, I'm probably going to level up our Elekid as soon as we can, just so Just that I get the stats earlier. Yeah, I realize I probably should be actually playing things out. Ooh, can anyone learn Bullet Seed? Nope. Worth a shot. Not used, give. Okay, the next person opens with Aaron, which I might be able to Thunderbolt down. Which one of you is... Okay, you've actually got the best special attack, so... And also, not Thunderbolt. Probably Shockwave, more likely, but... Okay, you... Ooh, okay, that actually raises the question. Is your... Ooh, Thunder Punch, Thunder Punch, Thunder Punch... Nice! Wait. Is Larvitar not rock? It's rock ground, not rock dark. Well, this is bad. You survived? Oh! You probably won't after this, but... Dude, should have switched. I was hoping that two-shot, but... Right, even stats moves don't work, and yep, that's electric types. That was partially my fault that ended like that, but... Yeah. Well, with that ending how it did, that seems like a decent spot to end this, because that was another 4 runs in one 2-hour period, which is depressing, and I'm going to end both because I've generally been doing these 2 hours, and because I'm going to be sad that this is taking such a sad turn. Also, the next file next stream I will have a thing set up for the Ice and Dragon runs, because those need randomized starters. So, that'll be ready for when it happens. But, yeah. Those are another couple of runs down the drain, but for anyone who liked this, be sure to leave a like. If you have anything to say it down in the comments below, and if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Until next time, take it easy, bye-bye.